Yo, what's up? This is your boy Fats, and I'm coming at you with another story time. Today I'm gonna talk about what my boy next door came up missing in a maximum facility. We was in a correctional facility in Hutchinson, Kansas, and he came up missing. Didn't nobody know where he was, but he was there because before I went to visit that morning, I made sure that I asked him to give me some of that oil, to put on me to make me smell good. You know what I'm saying? When I go out there and see my wife, so when I get out there, we doing our thing. You know what I'm saying? We walking, eating, talking, trying to, you know what I'm saying, playing stuff for when I get out and stuff like that. So uh, like maybe a couple hours I was there in visits, you know what I'm saying? Then the motherfuckers was like, it's emergency count, you know what I'm saying? So everybody had to go, your visit's over. So everybody leave, you know what I'm saying? When they leave, we all fussing and like, what the fuck is going on? You know what I'm saying? How people drove all this way, you know what I'm saying? And then hurry up and here it is, y'all turning us down. We can't even do this and we can't even do that. We can't even, you know what I'm saying, do this with our families. We can't even have no extra day or whatever. We in the days. So they pat us down, strip search us, you know what I'm saying, make sure that we ain't got nothing, you know. So on the way back to the cell, you know what I'm saying, the police, you know what I'm saying, they walking with us, you know, we're all in the group, so they walking with us. So we get to our cell, I'm in C cell house, so boom, I get to our cell, it's like 4, 1, 2, A, B, C, D, you know what I'm saying, it's like in the circle. So I'm in C cell house. I go to my cell. They open up the door. When I get in there, I see it's a different officer in there. So I'm like, shit, what the fuck is going on? I'm saying this in my head. I'm like, shit, because this ain't right. Maybe they shaking down, got a major shakedown or something. Nah, I know I got me some smoke up in my room and stuff like that. So I'm like, shit, what the fuck is going on, you know? So I go up to my room, go upstairs. Boom, they open my door. I go in there. Boom. I'm sitting down chilling, fire me up one, put it in the air, you know what I'm saying, get the baby powder, blow that, you know what I'm saying, so that it can kill some of the smoke. So then, like maybe 10 minutes later after I got finished smoking, 5 corrections officers come up, like the major, the captain, the lieutenant, the sergeant, and the other guy, you know what I'm saying, the new guy, which I didn't know, all came up to my door. And I'm thinking they coming to my door because they right at my door. Boom. But they come over to next door to Jesse's cell and they like open the door, boom, they get in there. They looking around, moving stuff, you know what I'm saying, moving, doing this, doing that. So I'm like, okay, well, damn, I didn't even check to see if Jesse was in his cell because he's further down. When you come down, he's after my cell. So I just hit my cell and came straight on in because I was still kind of mad because of the visit. So then I'm sitting there like, dang, you know what I'm saying? What they doing over there to Jesse? What Jesse done did, you know? I said, shit, what he done did? But I don't hear him talking, so I know he ain't in there because I don't hear him if he was talking because he's loud like that. You know what I'm saying? You can hear when he talks. So then uh, they come out the cell, boom, they walk by me, you know. He say something, you know what I'm saying, about I need to put something in the air, you know what I'm saying, to get that, whatever smell was out in the open, you know what I'm saying, come out my room, I need to get that out, put like an incense or something in the air. So he said something slick to me, walk by, boom. I just shook my head. I'm like, shit, I ain't worried about him. Shit, if they come in here and get this shit, they can just come in here and get it. So then, boom, I'm sitting there chilling. Then like maybe 10, 15, 20 minutes go by. They like emergency count, standing count. So we all got to stand up and count. So I'm standing up waiting on him to go by. When the police walk by, I asked, man, what's going on, man? it's like he just kept going. He didn't even want to talk to me. Like he didn't want to say nothing to me or nothing. So then uh, they come by, do their thing. So I'm sitting there chilling again. You know, I think I warmed up some coffee or something. I don't know what I did, but I think I warmed up something in the hot pot because I remember, you know, doing something with some hot water. I think I put a soup in the air. You know what I'm saying? So then, uh, they motherfucker said it again, standing count again. So I'm like, dang, what the fuck is going on? You know what I'm saying? I'm not yelling out, I'm yelling, hey Jess, hey Jess, hey Jess, hey Jess, hey Jess. Still ain't answer. So then the guy on the other end said, I ain't seen him all day, man. I don't know where he at, man. I ain't seen him all day. He ain't been in this room all morning. So I'm like, okay, dang, what Jess said, you know what I'm saying? So I'm thinking maybe Jess is on a work detail or something or doing this, but I'm like, nah, he works A&D. So he ain't on he don't work on the weekends because A&D ain't open on the weekends. So he don't work. So I'm thinking now what's going through my head is, damn, man, where this nigga at, man? You know what I'm saying? So then police come by, boom. Then, you know what I'm saying, they downstairs because you can hear them on the radio, you know what I'm saying, when they talking, because everybody's talking because I don't know what's going on, but, you know, but something serious going on, so the radio's just, you know what I'm saying, they going back and forth, the phones just ringing, everything, you know, what's going on. So then I hear, you know what I'm saying, I hear the thing go up, you know, the alarm that goes off. That's when all the guards run. So all the guards running there, boom. I'm hearing all the footsteps running, everybody, you know what I'm saying, stumbling over stuff. So then, uh, I'm trying to look out the mirror, you know what I'm saying, to see what's going on. I can't see nothing because, like I said, they downstairs, you know what I'm saying. So I hear them say, open 116. So I'm like, dang, that's penny sale, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, dang, you know what I'm saying? What they opening their cell for? So then when they open the cell, I hear Jess say, man, I ain't do nothing, man, I ain't do nothing, I ain't do nothing, I ain't do this, I ain't do this. He starts saying a bunch of stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like basically, you know what I'm saying? What he was doing was he wasn't telling on himself, but he was trying to explain why he was in that man's cell and why come, you know what I'm saying, he messing up count. And why come, you know what I'm saying, he didn't go back to his cell when he was supposed to. So he trying to explain all that stuff. I can't remember all the words he said, but I know that when he was walking out, with the handcuffs on, when he had his head down, looking sad as a motherfucker, talking crazy, you know, like he didn't do nothing wrong. So then, boom. Matter of fact, both of them, they had both of them in handcuffs. So they both walk out. So I'm looking, I'm like, dang, man, because when you walk out, you got to walk, they walk in the middle, you know what I'm saying, a little bit, so you can kind of see. I just seen the back of their heads, you know what I'm saying. I seen one of them, you know what I'm saying. She had her, Pennington had her, you know what I'm saying, little outfit on, you know what I'm saying. Boom, with little pants, you know what I'm saying? You know, they get, you know, orange jumpsuits. She making hers, you know what I'm saying, super tight and all that, looking all like she got her pajamas on. He come out, you know what I'm saying? He dressed up normal, just with his shirt, with his tank top on. So I'm like, dang, man, what the fuck they was doing? You know what I'm saying? What the fuck is going on? You know what I'm saying? I ain't know he was like that because, you know what I'm saying, the quietest people, you know what I'm saying? Shit, you don't really know what's going on with them. So then I went to I was in my cell. I went to the back of my cell, and when I went to the back of my cell, the first thing I did was I was like, damn, man, you know what I'm saying? Put my hand up against the wall and was like, damn, man, I hope that, you know what I'm saying, everything, you know what I'm saying, is cool, because I don't know what's going on with them. So then, boom, we come out, you know what I'm saying, they take us off lockdown. Boom, we go to child, so everybody got some. Oh man, you hear about Jesse Pennington? You know what I'm saying? They got caught up. Now, you know what I'm saying? You got to think about it like this. Penny was, you know what I'm saying? Even though she was like that, but she was strong as a motherfucker. She lifted weights every motherfucking day. You know, boom, she deadlift, you know what I'm saying, power lift, she was stacked, you know what I'm saying? She was real strong. So everybody talking about her, you know what I'm saying? Plus she can bang, you know. So we all like, dang, you know what I'm saying, that's messed up, you know. What went on with them, you know what I'm saying? Dang, why was he in the room like that? Everybody, you know what I'm saying, at the table talking to me because I live next door to him. I was like, man, I ain't even know, man. I ain't know nothing about, you know what I'm saying, nothing about what's going on with God. You know, all I know is, you know what I'm saying, we was just cool. You know, we ate together, you know what I'm saying? We listened to music. You know, some days we might, you know what I'm saying, sit there, listen to, you know what I'm saying, a couple of tapes, you know what I'm saying, because at this time we was buying tapes and stuff. So we'll put a tape in there, we'll play the music, you know what I'm saying, we'll do this, and we'll tell each other our favorite songs, favorite parts and song, all that, you know. We listen to a bunch of old school music. So that's all I knew. So when everybody was asking me, you know what I'm saying, damn man, you know what I'm saying, I ain't know he was like that. I was like, shit, I ain't never know either. I said, sometimes, you know what I'm saying, the quietest people, like I said, the quietest people, you know what I'm saying, you don't really know what's going on with them. So we talking and talking, everybody, you know what I'm saying, giving their feedback or whatever they think, you know what I'm saying, what was going on with them and going on with that, going on with this. So boom. So then, like, maybe 4 days later, you know, I guess, you know, the police wanted to come and shake my cell down. Maybe because of all that stuff, you know what I'm saying, when he walked by, he said, but I don't know, but they came and shake my cell down, you know what I'm saying, found a little contraband in my cell. Boom. They sent me to the hole. So when I get to the hole, it's crazy. The next door neighbor was Jesse. You know what I'm saying? So when I get it, when I pass by with all my stuff, he's like, "Oh man, what's up, Fast man? What's up, boy? I see they got you up in here." I was like, "Yeah, man, on some old bullshit, you know, some stuff, you know." And he was like, "Yeah, man, they got me on some bullshit too, man. They had to call my people, you know what I'm saying, tell them that I was involved in this and I had involved in." I said, "Dang, man, that's crazy, man." I said, "I don't know how's your family react, you know what I'm saying, when you told them that stuff?" And he was like, "Oh man, I ain't worried about it. I got all day anyway, so I ain't gonna never see them anyway. So whatever they say, you know, it don't even really matter." So I was like, "Oh yeah, that's real." So boom, they open my door. I go in there, boom, sit there, put all my stuff up, you know what I'm saying? Because at this time, we both in admin said, we ain't in this seg yet, so we still got our TVs, we still got our radios, we still got our compensatory, we still got all our stuff, you know what I'm saying? Until they convict us of our write-ups. So I'm like, hey man, you know what I'm saying? I'm just sitting there, you know, maybe 3 or 4 hours went by, you know, boom, we talking and all this stuff, you know. He telling me, you know what I'm saying, what he gonna do, you know what I'm saying, when he get out, and telling me about Penn and how they transferred her out, you know what I'm saying, to another facility, you know what I'm saying, did that fast, you know what I'm saying, maybe shit, Tuesday she was gone, this stuff happened Saturday, boom, Tuesday she was gone. I don't know what day she was gone, but like I said, it was about 4 days, you know what I'm saying, before this stuff happened with me, because all that stuff, you know what I'm saying, was going on with him, got me kind of hot, you know. So I'm sitting there, you know what I'm saying, talking to him, we shooting the shit, you know. boom, cooking up food, passing it, over and stuff like that. So I just happened to ask him. I was like, "Hey man, you know what I'm saying? Not to be in your business or anything like that, you know what I'm saying? But what happened, man? Why come, you know what I'm saying? You was in that cell like that?" And he was like, "Oh man, that ain't nothing, man. You know what I'm saying? What it was me and Penn. You know what I'm saying? We was doing like a candlelight dinner." I'm saying to myself, a candlelight dinner? These niggas having a candlelight dinner in jail? You know what I'm saying? This is crazy. What they was eating? Ramen noodles or burritos and stuff like that? Nachos? What was they eating when they wasn't eating no motherfucking steak? I can tell you that. This is what I'm thinking in my head. A candlelight dinner. The only candlelight dinners I know is, you know what I'm saying, when you and your girl, you know what I'm saying, together. So then when we start telling the story, he started crying. So I'm like, dang, this must be real. This must be serious. He must. He's like, oh man, I can't believe, you know what I'm saying, they let her leave, you know what I'm saying? They took her away from me. They took her this. I'm like, dang man, you know what I'm saying? So then, as he telling me the story, you know what I'm saying, he's like, man, this is fucked up, man. I'm thinking about, you know what I'm saying, maybe trying to kill myself, you know what I'm saying? I was like, nah, man, you ain't gonna do that, man. I said, I ain't gonna let you do that, man. I said, whatever y'all got going on, ain't, you know what I'm saying, y'all need to keep it going on, but you don't need to be trying to kill yourself over no crazy stuff. And he was like, man, but you know, it hurts, man. It hurts, I really love her, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, you love her? I'm saying to myself, dang, this man is in deep ass shit. For first of all, you know what I'm saying? Shit, nigga, man, you eat together, you eat my food, not to say anything, you know what I'm saying, bad or anything like that. But shit, I don't know what you doing, you know what I'm saying? Because shit, I didn't even know that you got down like that, you know? So he's like, man, he kept telling me all these stories, you know what I'm saying, about him and Penn and what they gonna do and this and this and this, how much, you know what I'm saying, they in love with each other. And I'm like, damn, man, it's some deep ass shit, man, you know? So we talking and talking, you know, so every day, you know what I'm saying, before they finally, he left that Friday. So for every day we talking, boom, he telling me, you know what I'm saying, how much he love her, how much he this and how much he this and how much he this. So I'm like, oh, okay, man, you know what I'm saying? So after a while, man, you know what I'm saying, I didn't want to hear it no more because not to say that whatever he was doing was wrong or whatever, but you know, I didn't want to be involved in none of that stuff. And I felt like the more and more we talked about that type of relationship, you know what I'm saying, the more and more, you know, I'm pulling myself into it, or I'm trying to figure out something else when it comes to that stuff. But in reality, you know what I'm saying, that ain't a conversation for two men. You know, that's a conversation for the person that you initiate whatever you're doing with that person, not the person that's gonna, you know, not it's not like that, and that I don't play that ball game, you know what I'm saying, in jail. So I'm sitting there, you know what I'm saying, talking to him, you know what I'm saying. After a while, you know, like I said, I just, you know what I'm saying, turned him off, you know what I'm saying, start doing my thing. So then that Friday come, you know, he leave, you know what I'm saying. I just dapped him up, you know what I'm saying. Hey man, you know what I'm saying, stay up, man, you know what I'm saying. Wherever you go, man, you know, hopefully, you know what I'm saying, you ain't got to, you know, deal with all that old crazy stuff, talking about killing yourself and talking about doing this and talking about doing that. You know, it's just stand strong, you know, and don't, you know, let bad things, you know, take advantage of you to where you can, you know, end up hurting yourself. Just stay focused and keep your eyes open. So he leave, boom, I'm sitting there, you know, and as soon as I leave, you know, soon as he leave, I mean, everybody talking about, oh man, this nigga is this nigga is this nigga is that, this nigga is this nigga is that, this nigga is this nigga is this. You know, they just start talking all type of crazy ass shit. You know, I just sat back, you know what I'm saying? Listen, they kept always trying to, hey man, hey Fats man, you know what I'm saying? What you think about this and what you think about that? But I was like, shit, I just kept my 2 cents to myself, you know what I'm saying? I told them, man, you know what I'm saying? Whatever he do, you know what I'm saying? That's his boat, you know what I'm saying? Whatever floats his boat, you know what I'm saying? That's what he gonna do, you know what I'm saying? But as far as me, I ain't got nothing to do with none of that stuff. So after that, you know what I'm saying? I think what happened to me was they end up taking me out the hole. You know what I'm saying? Until my write up was here. They did the hearing on the write up, and I ended up going back to doing, I think, 45 days in the hole. I think I got 45 days in the hole, 30 days restriction, loss of visits, I think, for 6 months. And let's see what else I get. I don't think they gave me no light duty, work, you know what I'm saying, and stuff like that, to where you can do around the pod and stuff like that. How some people was doing, they was giving some people like with class threes and stuff like that, different type of stuff. But they gave me like the class one, dangerous contraband. Boom. After that, man, you know what I'm saying? Shit. I ain't never seen Jesse again until which facility? I think I went to Ellsworth facility, and I can tell you about that story when I seen it when I get there. You know what I'm saying? Next time, man. Peace out, man. Stay up, man. All right.